Alright, so, hello and welcome to another 10v10 game. Right, 3 airborne divisions going this way. So, anyways, playing the French 11th E, or division that you have absolutely no reason to pick unless you like French a lot, like I do. Overall, very weak division, to be honest. What's the difference? Can I even use the DMR in the forests? That's a big question, right? I will take one more from us, to be honest, in the close range engagements here. Also, I do not have any Airborne recon squads. This is amphibious, though, so I could. Now let's take one of these. Put them here. Here. That's like 60 points, Gazelle. Fair enough. How much is this one? 65 with the hot. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. So, let's start with some Paraceus, because Special Forces Shock Recon, right? This is a 8-man squad with 2 machine guns and a satchel plus more grenades. Yeah. Very nice. So I'm gonna take this side, because we have 3 teammates. Yeah, 2 teammates going here. So I'm gonna cover this flank, try pushing towards this area, fighting here eventually. That's kind of the idea, right? Do I need a 50 cal? I don't think so. So let's take sappers, so we can forest fight properly. And let's take some minstrels. Right, like this. So 90 points per minstrel. Fun fact is that 5e has 100 points minstrel when you get the VAB with the 20 mil. So yeah, but this one is forward deployed, so that explains the price, kind of. I'm also gonna get the command unit to buff the rest of the infantry. Bunch of points left though. I might just buy like this guy, send him here, and then get the Mirage 2000. Support the NATO air, right? And I didn't bring supply though, so I need supply too. Also, if this guy deletes my stuff, I'm gonna get very... Right. I like how we're all just stopped here, really. The 101st is taking the lead. But, you know, had to be done. Also, my command unit might as well just push this way. Let's try to take this out. Keep fast moving. So Eagle took out the heli, and my Mirage is being risked unnecessarily, but I mean, alright, there we go. So that should do it. We can evac the Mirage now. There's no point. God's favorite tool is playing 4th. So Fallschirmjägers. This guy was a bit too aggressive, in my opinion. I'm retarded. I'm actually fucking retarded, right? Because I didn't cap this, so we are back on points now. Let's get another one. Fight this MiG. The Eagle is kind of having a hard time, but it's down, right? So keep this guy on air patrol all the way back here, right? MX-10 is actually coming in to cap this. Where's my Stevie here? That's nice. Alright. This guy figured out that I'm retarded, so he did my part for me. I'm gonna have to deploy a bit defensively now because, as you just saw, we were forced to stop, right? And let's get more of these guys. Because that's like my only proper recon for forest fighting. But, I mean, the Hunters first did an amazing job here, so well played, BG. Alright, push with this, push with these guys, secure that part of the forest, and then keep pushing this way, get some more supply. VLRAs are not amphibious, sadly, so, you know, it's a truck with a 50 cal, it is what it is. I do have a Super Puma, or the Puma Kangaroo, to actually resupply this guy's fuel, right? And +3 now, so even though I was retarded, we are back in the lead. Because of these awesome teammates here and here, actually. I'm just gonna probe with these VLRAs real quick. Try to get more minstrels because, as I said 100 times already. Alright, that's done. At least mark the position, right? Sadly it missed both its missiles, but you know. Let's check what that was with the Mirage real quick. MI2, take it out if possible. Not really, alright. So he missed the missile. Then I have to buy another Gazelle Celtic here to cover this flank, really. I don't want enemy helicopters sneaking on me. Yeah. We need to hit this guy to avenge the 101st casualties. Where is he? No range. I think this is a fire and forget missile, it is. So at least, even though this guy got bombed pretty badly, that helicopter, that aircraft, sorry, won't be back in a while, right? That's a plus. I keep pushing, keep pushing. So I got more legionnaires. We can probably evac now and then we get this guy to replace him. I'm gonna buy another minstrel on the next tick and more infantry. Or I can buy one minstrel and one of these guys. If that's even possible. Alright, fine. So, I kinda need the minstrels in this position now. Oh, that's a lot to fade. Well, this seems like a dumb idea, risking this Mirage to kill the MI2, but I really don't want that. I mean, there's another one. Oh, hopefully he lives. I mean, there's this Strela there. Oh, man, alright, rip. This is what it is. It was a expensive killer for Recon helicopter, but had to be done in my opinion. I just don't want that thing here. They are sorry to... Is this amphibious? It is, actually. Wow, man, alright. Nice to know. Well, so far we encountered no resistance on our side. Bit sad, you know, but good if you ask me. What is this? T-80 PV. Die, kill him, please. He's gonna spot everyone. Nice. So now this guy knows, right? Now he knows that there's entire French division pushing this way, really. And that's kind of a problem, to be honest. I don't have any more minstrels, so this thing comes into play. And then I buy another one of these, or another one of these. So reason why I am buying... That's a Strela, nice. Why I'm buying so many recon units that are amphibious on this side is I wanna secure this, so then I can use my airmobiles with the Super Pumas to actually go this way, unload back here, and wreck some stuff in the spawn here, right? That's the plan. We'll see if that actually works. Other thing, if you are doing this kind of thing that I'm doing, is you need to sneak in as much supply as possible, which I'm not doing at the moment, and that's a mistake, because if you end up being cut off, well, that's actually super rough, right? That's a lot of dudes. Man, I'm just gonna rotate all the double up-vetted guys that way to help the legionnaires, right? And we also have like 2 squads of snappers with the flamethrowers, so we should be fine. Might as well just reinforce a little bit. And then I need more legionnaires. Where's the second para-SAS? Right, they're coming in to fight now. Stay there, return fire. Stay here on return fire. Get more legionnaires. Unload these guys, send them there. The guy can probably attack, move to the forest, do not get spotted, and then take out this thing. This VBL might try pushing like this. So let's see how this goes now. So this is the problem when you're fighting the flamethrower infantry, right? And that's a Tunguska. Let's help out here. I can also use this para-SAS on these guys, probably. They can fight, right? And then this para-SAS can probably just push here. I need anti-tank infantry in this position, though. See, this is the very reason, right? So, yeah, I mean, all of this is going to be retreating this way now, because... Or this way. Stop. You can cut them off here, potentially. I'm not sure, though. Oh, that's nice. I mean, what else can I say, really? This might die, though. But we'll see. I just feel like I don't have that enough anti-tank infantry on the field, and the game just throws as I sent my guys into the fight, right? So we'll see how that went. Hopefully this Straw 10M is just gonna die here. Hopefully. Also, I'm not sure where's my second VLRA here, so I'm getting this kind of icon. Gazelle died to all the mix, but we took out one of them. We can't really complain, but get more legionnaires. Can I have that? Nice. Alright, let's not participate in being hit with the Grad part of the game, right? Hit him with all you've got. There goes one. Ammo explosion, he's gonna actually live. Nice. More supply. Get supply for this guy, right? Hit this, kill it. Need this Kraz here. We need to move out all of the minstrels. Just fast move after this guy, right? Where's my command guy? I'm gonna push through here. So sappers have arrived, that's nice. That's rough, but this MiG is that almost certainly because these are minstrels, right? Let's cut off here, and then we can cut off here too. Our SAS can stay with these guys just a little bit to the side. So if the infantry dismounts, we can just kill them with the paras, right? Here, I'm not sure about this entire maneuver, but let's see. We do have more legionnaires coming in, and I can also afford 2 more spots now. SPW is gonna take out the LRA, but that's the casualty I'm willing to take, to be honest. Just spread the minstrels a little bit. But now the satchels are gonna come into play. MiG should die. There we go. This guy got resupplied, by the way. We might as well just buy another one. Let's try to intercept these BRMs. Because they are a scary unit for my situation, right? Really. Is that another cross for me, really? Ooh, man, luckily he didn't kill anything. That was pure luck, to be honest. That's a recon unit that just died, I think. Yeah, and there goes the second one, so both recon units dead. We have fire support from this position now, and we can also afford... We do have more infantry though on the field already, so that's nice. Now I need to resupply my command, right? Because he just bombed this position, he's gonna assume that the stuff there died. So he's not gonna bomb again, probably. Oh, nice. Oh, man. Very generous, this guy, really. What can I say? So there comes more. I mean, oh man. Funny guy. I mean, it's AI now, right? This guy is AI. We need to push this way, to be honest, and then we just get these legionnaires, give them 2 minstrels, 3 even. Is someone gonna die here on my side? Not really yet. Are we doing here? Well, VLRA is being suppressed and killed, but you know, this guy, the Sagai, is doing business. Alright, the legionnaires are just gonna kill the helicopter by themselves because they're absolute beasts, right? These guys might be needed in this side there. Well, there seems to be a lot of stuff coming in from this direction, so... Yeah, this guy just figured out what's happening, so he's gonna reinforce. I do have my own reinforce. Oh, be my guest, man. Be my guest, really. What can I say? We lost the staffers. Nice. You need to resupply, you also need to resupply, you can keep pushing, help out the Americans, right? Here, on this side, I can't really see from this mountain, right? It's really hard to actually see what's happening, to get the camera in the right position. So Grad is gonna obliterate the Americans again. Alright, what can I say? Stuck for him. But we're winning, so... These guys can probably actually stay here, cut off from any potential reinforcements, because this is like the only anti-tank spot in the proper position at the moment. Nice, nice, nice. Chase them. Do I have more of these guys? Yeah, I do have. I know I ordered more. What's this? Shilka. Oh, be my guest, really. Let's have some more of these guys then. And this VBL can now cross these two Sagayas can probably also cross, then we land this guy somewhere in this area, or whatever, here. Well, this is fully capped, he doesn't need me here anymore, so I'm just gonna fight on my front here. Explosive bombers to kill the shield, this is not the smartest, but then again, said by the guy who sent the fucking Mirage 2000 to kill the MI2, right? I can't really complain about his decisions, because mine are obviously worse. And now, we might use 80 gems. Let's get these VLRAs, get another one. This was lost, but then again we captured the backline sector, so that's why it is. Did we take out the Strela? We did. That's also nice. So now we can set up the guys in this position and just kill stuff coming down this way, really. That's kind of the plan now. And then this VLRA anti-air can go here. Or just stay with them, to be honest, why not? And then I have more minstrels. Where's this? Oh my god. Well, it was about time to just get through the crowd, right? The BMP-2 was killed. Very nice. Buff these minstrels, get the para-SAS here. Get the legionnaires to cut off this road, right? And then anti-tank spot here also needed. So, look at this. It's gonna be epic. Except they're all gonna miss because they are my tanks, right? I mean tank, quote unquote. Where did I put this guy? Maybe here. So MiG-23 was killed. Anti-tank aircraft coming in now. Also get shot down probably, yeah, because that's a lot of French AA. And the game was made in France, so it's all is good, right? Can we hit them from the forest before they get the vision on us? Probably not, but... This guy doesn't have smoke, so he's dead, right? I mean, what can I do? Oh man, sucks for this guy, right? But it's a is that AI there? Nice. We can retreat now, and then the recon Sagayas can take over. I do have more Sagayas coming in. Yeah, there's one. There goes one. Stun him, stun him, stun him. Or don't, but he's gonna miss because it's a T-55 against Now we run back into the forest because, I mean, look at these 30 mils. And American air support is doing wonders, man. This guy really plays well. Where is he? Now it's a reserved. The PG guy really plays well. I really like him. I mean, the man single-handedly took this objective, right? I was just a supporting asset, really. Sneaking on the flanks and shit. So this MI2 is a problem now, obviously. The 30 mil blob is just gonna kill both tanks and infantry and shit. Means I'm probably gonna send these guys, but the game is gonna end in 15 seconds. So it doesn't matter much, but 80 gems arrived at least. These would be the positions for 80 gems. Is this another kill? Yeah, amazing. What a game, really. Not many losses there. Where's the Peachy, man? I mean, the guy took immense casualties, but he just single-handedly pushed, excuse me, pushed this entire side, right? So this Mirage, I mean, uh, this was retarded, right? No one saw this, hopefully. If you saw it, try to forget it, really. And then Legionnaires did a lot. Here, two Gazelle Celtics died, whatever. These two Sagais, I mean, kind of worth for the T-55s. VLRAs, not much. Let's show you the deck. I never actually showed you the 11th para because I never actually played 11th para since early access. I used to really play them a lot back in the early access because it just felt like it was a stronger div. Not anymore, sadly. They should buff them somehow. Yeah, they really struggle a lot. I mean, not in the forest fights, as you just saw. In the forests, they are stellar, right? But once you distance yourself from the forest just a little bit, you're gonna start struggling a lot. Anyways, no fob because airborne, right? 1000 supply helicopter and then 500 supply truck. Not much to say, to be honest. I mean, there's no any more options. As for TV, I took the VBL basically just for the flavor. This thing is also not forward deployed, same as the VBL. VBL will actually survive eventual artillery hits, whereas this guy won't. But this guy's 3 availability, this guy's 2. So, yeah, this is basically just a flavor unit. It does have a 7.62 machine gun, but you don't want this guy to fight. Infantry, so this is a 7-man command squad with sniper rifle and 3 smoke grenades. Other options are 8-man squad with only FAMAS, and then there is 3-man squad with FAMAS plus smoke grenades, so this one is really a no-brainer, to be honest. So Legionnaires, 2 squads of Legionnaires, double up vetted by default, I believe. Not special forces, but they are resolute and shock and forward deployed. And they do have Apilas, which is one of the best anti-tank launchers in the game, right? Look how fucking huge this thing is. Insane. So these are very good for the forest fights. At least from my experience, right? Forest and like closer combat, closer urban combat. Then there's these guys, which are not resolute, but are still shock and forward deployed. So also 10-man squad, same stuff, but one less PAMAS for a DMR. So these are your some medium range engagements versus other infantry and vehicles, right? Because 750 meters range on the Apilas. Right. 2 squads of them. So this is basically your infantry, right? Very good infantry, but very expensive 100 points per squad. Para Milan 2, I mean forward deployed Milan 2, basically. Not much to say, right? The best European ATGM on NATO side. 202 is better, but it's an American one, so you know. Airmobiles are kind of upvoted ones, so 5 squads with the Super Puma. This is kind of, oh shit, I need infantry there right now. So you bring these guys because they're fast in the helicopter. I wanted to do the kind of heli assault on the flank of the map, but, you know, the enemy counterattacked, so I had to stop that column, so I had to invest into a bunch of legionnaires, right? So that didn't happen. Would be cool if that happened, but you know, maybe some other time. Then there's these guys. So there is engineer squad in this division which has a satchel. Usually these flamethrowers are like super terrible. Thing is, there is this guy, right? I do have 2 cards of Para SAS in the recon tab, which is also stock special forces with the satchel, and it's an 8-man squad. So do I need more satchels, right? I can just take the flamethrower for some more range. Set some fires in the forest, right? And then there's actually 2 cards of this stuff. Alright, so that's 2, 6, 2, 4, 6, right? Yeah, because there's no CV here. I mean, There's this guy, but do I need this guy, right? It's 110 points for the Stagaye, which is the much worse AMX 10. Yeah, let's not. So, two cars of CVs, and then there is a machine gun to actually defend edges of the forest. Reinforce the Milan 2s, protect them against infantry, set up defensive positions with one of these and one of these, and you're good, right? Or at least you can feel you're good. That's how it is in this game. So artillery, basically just 8 self-propelled 81mm mortars. There's this thing, but then I would have to micromanage the loading and unloading and moving them constantly, which is, I mean, yeah, let's not. So self-propelled mortars is good enough, to be honest. That's one of the weaknesses of this division. So for example, you take 101st Airborne, and they do get 155 mil artillery, which can become handy, like in a lot of situations, right? This division doesn't have any kind of good artillery. I mean, 105 is not good, right? So once you want to take out some distance target that's very valuable, you just can't do it. You do have aircraft, and bunch of them, but aircraft are, it's kind of risky, right? I mean, I killed the fucking Mi-2 with this guy and died, and it's at 230 points unit. So yeah, that's kind of one of the first of the weaknesses, basically. Other weaknesses, the awful French logistics. I mean, 1,000 supply helicopter, really. You know, you have to. 5e suffers from the same problem, where you constantly have to move these guys to the FOB and back from the FOB, because they just drain so quickly. 5e has a 750 supply truck instead of 500, but, you know. So this one is basically even worse with the logistics. It's just more suffering. Anyways, tank tab. P4 Milan. There's also this thing, but this thing has mediocre stealth. This guy has good stealth. It does matter a lot. This guy has 8 missiles. This guy has 4, but it's the same missile, right? If you hit the first 2, he did his job pretty much. Thing is, he's not supposed to be spotted. Let's see the speed. So this thing is actually faster for whatever reason. It's actually not, I'm dumb. I'm really retarded. This guy is faster, this guy has better stealth. So yeah, just take this guy. Don't bother with this. Command unit. Already said I have 6 of them. And then this thing is, I mean... If this was 80 points or even 75, it would be much better, right? Then I would take 2 cards. But since it's 90 points, and it's not even that great, right? It's really nuts. I mean, I don't know. Some people like this. Not me, honestly. So Recon tab, same thing, but with good optics, right? And there is this thing, very good unit. Because it has a Milan, I mean, I covered the 5e, right? So go watch that. Overall, just a very good unit. Good stealth, fast. Has a Milan 2-4 missiles, can defend itself against infantry, and has a very good optics. What more can you ask for? Maybe a smoke launcher eventually, but then it would become the most broken unit in the game, probably. Some people like using these. I just can't find enough slots to put this in. So there's Sniper SAS. But now when I think about it, since I don't have artillery, right? Why do I need this for? Because usually you're gonna use snipers on a return fire stationary somewhere far behind enemy lines, spotting stuff for your artillery. But I mean, really, right? What am I gonna kill with 81mm mortars? So might as well just ditch this and take one more card of this guy. Or even take the Puma, because Puma has very good optics. Will survive one manpad hit, unlike this guy. And it also has the electronic warfare trait, the jammer, whatever. Yeah, let's actually do that. And then 2 cards of Special Forces, Shock, Forward Deployed, Recon, Infantry. Very good squad, but no anti-tank, so you have to put one of these guys or one of these guys next to them. I saw a lot of people use these guys. I just can't honestly find use for them, because, I mean, this is like your standard infantry squad that's capable of fighting other infantry, plus capable of defending themselves against armor. And then these guys will absolutely mess up any armor they encounter, but will get messed up by any infantry they encounter because they only have 7 FAMASs, right? I don't know. I just don't like the dedicated anti-tank squads in this game. AA, so this should really be the order. So, Para Mistral, forward deployed Mistral, best manpad in the game, and it's forward deployed, very good. Then there's this thing. Honestly, the reason why I'm not using 2 cards of Para Mistral is, but actually I might as well. Now when I think about it, because or not. Alright, I see. So this guy has 65% accuracy on one veteran. See, this guy has to be upvetted to get 65%, but you lose the availability. So you could argue you could do this right. But then there's no point because, I mean, you can't forward deploy 12 manpads. What really? What's the point? So I bring this guy because he also gets one veteran, C6 availability, and 65%. Thing is, even though you don't need forward deployed stuff, that many of them, this guy is very mobile. So whereas this guy, you will sell the P4, right? This guy keeps being mobile. So you need AA on the other side of the map, sure, just send this guy over, right? That's kind of the flexibility of this unit, in my opinion. And then there's this guy, 3 of them. This is like, oh shit, I need to stop that enemy helicopter right now and not sacrifice this dude. So then you bring this guy, right? It's a very good unit, 60%. 60% on the motion too, and 4 missiles. So here, 4 double up-vetted Gazelle Hots, because 73% accuracy on a Hot 2 is very good. You will absolutely clap some T80s and T64 with this guy. And thing is, he won't survive a manpad, so you have to be kind of, careful. And then there's this Puma with the 20 mil. This guy will survive manpad hits, this guy won't. But this guy gets the same bonus accuracy. I'm not sure. I don't think this unit is present in the 5e, so I might as well just leave it for the flavor, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. And then here is really like the strongest point of this division. So Mirage 2000, very good long range ASF. Mirage F1C, the best fighter that the 5e gets. But we're playing Airborne now, so we have to. It's good in 5e, it's good in this one. I mean, not much to say really. Also, some nice long range missile. Yeah. And then 4 anti-tank Jaguars, because nothing here, I mean, these guys can't fight enemy tanks. Neither can these guys. So you either use VBLs or these things, or you use ATGMs from the infantry tab. I mean, actually, I do have that a lot of anti-tank options, when I'm realizing now. So anti-tank is certainly not a weakness. It becomes a weakness once you're frontally engaging the heavier divisions out in the open, right? We absolutely cannot work with this division out in the open. But yeah, 4 anti-tank Jaguars is double up vetted even for the 66%. Might as well just downvet and get 6. Because, yeah, never, whatever. 6 anti-tank Jaguars now. So there's this laser-guided bomber, which from my experience won't kill tanks in one hit, sadly. That's kinda rough, right? But it's nice to have a laser-guided bomber after all. 30% ECM is not bad. And then there's cheaper high explosive bomber, and then there is more expensive high explosive bombers. So this guy will kill more things than this guy, even though this guy carries 10 bombs. This guy carries 400 kilogram bombs, right? As dumb as it sounds, that's how this game works, sadly. And then there is T2 Jaguar, exclusive to this division, with the armored missile 28 pendant. Doesn't really matter, right? If you're killing Tunguskas, you know, they don't have much armor. But 55% accuracy. And then there's the standard French seed, which when up vetted gets the same, gets even less accuracy than this guy. All right, let's see. Do I need 6 anti-tank Jaguars? Not really. So let's ditch one card, and then I can choose to bring either this thing, right? Or I can bring 2 more seed aircraft for the 51% accuracy, double up vetted, right? Or I can bring another one of these, but it's 1 per card, so might as well not. Let's bring the cluster, honestly. Yeah, so like this. Just put it here, so anti-tank is all together, right? Anyways, that would be the French Airborne. Eugene, please buff them. Would be nice if there was a 2-point slot here and the AMX-10 RC to be placed here, right? Please, please, please. But anyways, GG's, and as always, well played, everyone.